My brothers and sisters, greetings. Today's scriptures suggest two areas in which we should grow spiritually. They are prayer for those who are in need and justice for the poor. The two are closely linked. The second reading today is one of the sources of our prayer of the faithful at Mass. Our prayer should reflect the broad, expansive nature of the prayer recommended in the letter of Timothy. We need to include everyone in our prayer, and yet we should have a special emphasis on the poor, the downtrodden, and the despised of the world. Prayer must lead to action, in particular, the kind of action advocated by Amos, the prophet of social justice. He condemned those who, through their unjust practices, trampled upon the needy and destroyed the poor of the land. And he admonished those whose only thought was financial gain. Amos would not have favored the outlook of Calvin Coolidge, who said that the business of America is business, and neither would we. Our business should be sharing with others who are in need, being the advocates rather than critics of those who live in destitution, and recognizing that God calls us to share our talents and blessings with others. Above all, Catholics should show initiative and enterprise not only in praying for those in need, but in reaching out to help them as best we can. That will ensure that we have only one Master, the great, good, and generous Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. Christ tells us, you have the intelligence. Use it. Use it to fulfill the mission you assume when I call you to be my disciples. We must be resourceful, and dedicated in the way of God as we are in the way of commerce and politics. Jesus' parable challenges us to be eager and ingenious for the sake of God's region. Some people, like those in the first reading from the prophet Amos, have perfected how they can outsmart others. They cheat with their skills. They inflate money. That is not why God gave us intelligence. He gave us intelligence to make His presence real in the world. Jesus tells us today, as children of the light, we have to provide for our spiritual lives just as seriously as people provide for their material lives. In other words, we are smart, we think. And we are being smart when we realize this life is only temporary, but the next life will last forever. Let us, my brothers and sisters, put your intelligence in the right way, that to help those in need, that to really be a person of justice for those who are in our society, they have been mistreated. May God continue to be with you and open your mind to be aware of the injustices in our society. May God bless you.